Quran has given us one principle: we should stand for justice. Correct, bhai?
Absolutely.
Now, bhai, they have done one injustice with Ibrahim Ikhlaf. They have removed him from the panel. So, bhai, inshallah, I'm going to play one clip that how loyal he is with the Ahmadiyya movement, and how emphatically he is preaching Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, and yet they kicked him out of their stream.
الوقت يدعو مصلحا ومجددا فرنوا بنظر طاهر وجنان.
Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Allah the Almighty says in the Holy Quran, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wa qulu qawlan sadida, that O ye who believe, remain steadfast and say the right word. Islam does not allow us to lie. And Alhamdulillah, in the past few streams of True Islam UK, we have seen that Adnan Sahib and Imtiaz Sahib have been unable to respond to our arguments. Now that discussions are taking place in the academic world, people are seeing the strong arguments of Islam Ahmadiyya, because normally it's just attacking Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam and lying against his works. But Alhamdulillah, now that academical discussions are taking place, they are hurt, which is why they are resorting to personal attacks. They are attacking us personally and not responding to our arguments. And Muslims are seeing this. Just recently, a brother accepted this on my stream, that this was unexpected when they were attacking me and how I speak. But I leave my reward with Allah, and I will keep saying this, that I leave my reward with Allah, because the last thing I want is on Yawm al-Qiyamah, despite being on the right path, I'm punished for attacking one of them personally, because this is not what Islam calls us to. This is the last thing we want. Of course, sometimes in the heat of the moment, we do get aggressive, but this is not the teaching of Islam Ahmadiyya, and that is our own weakness, which we should continuously work on, and I put myself first. Now, one of the recent lies of Imtiaz was that Ibrahim Ikhlaf Sahib was removed from the True Islam panel. This is a blatant lie. What happened was, normally Ibrahim Ikhlaf Sahib does try his best to join the panel, but because of his busy schedule, sometimes he is unable to join. Even in this stream, Ibrahim Ikhlaf Sahib was supposed to come, and we thought he would come till Friday morning. However, because of his busy schedule with Jalsa Salana UK, and then on top of that, he wasn't feeling well, this is why on Friday morning he said that he won't be able to attend today's stream. Now the question is, why the false propaganda then, that he was removed from the True Islam stream? Who are we to remove anyone from that stream when he himself is our in charge? So this was a blatant lie of Imtiaz, but the question is why? The reason they are making false stories and also attacking us personally is because in argumentation they have no answers to us, and Alhamdulillah, victory has been decisive from every angle. Quran, Hadith, view of Mujaddideen, and all of these debates happening, they are silenced completely in every way possible, Alhamdulillah. So now their response is, let's make false theories to confuse the Muslims, as if Ibrahim Sahib was removed because he couldn't answer, God forbid. His answers were so powerful that it shook the Anti-Ahmadis completely. And of course, this is why you see that when they come on stream, all they do is complain. But the truth of the matter is that the general Muslims are seeing and learning, Alhamdulillah. And they are seeing the strength of the arguments of the Ahmadi Muslims.
Did you see how he explained that thing in his video?
About?
He tried to respond to that. Did you watch that?
On his channel?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch.
He was showing an empty room. He said, "Look, you see, these are the wires on the floor, and this stuff." Subhanallah.
Is that recent? Is that recently?
Yeah, after that stream. For example, once everything has finished, it's just an empty room with bunch of wires, and you are showing me the floor of that room. What it has to do with what I said? That was happening in the real time. And now this is the reason you are hiding behind those 8 laptops. 4 on the table, 4 behind the table. Now they have to be surrounded by 4 people with 4 laptops in camera and bunch of laptops behind the cameras. You don't have to take my word. Go and watch the previous live stream. Razi was continuously looking down on the right side and then typing on his laptop. What was he looking at? What was there? There were 4 laptops on the table and bunch of people sitting. You know what? La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. It's not just 4. If you come with a room full of your murabbis, just give us equal time. Let's see what happens.
Because Imtiaz Sahib is worried, I must show him who was helping me during the stream. So here is my laptop, and as you see, he said I kept looking down. So the reason I kept looking down is not because I'm getting messages from the unseen, but because my laptop is connected to the second monitor and one of the panelists has to do share screen, because obviously it's difficult if everyone is sharing their screen. That is why the second monitor is connected to my laptop so that it can be shared via StreamYard. As you see, I swear by Allah, that is what is connected and that is what I look at to share my screen. There is no one under the table helping us, nor are we getting messages from the unseen. So this is the reality. But don't worry, the panel will inshallah be back, and we are waiting for all common Muslims so they can come, respectful dialogue takes place, and 72 sects of Islam benefit.